So the Biden administration has somehow nearly 1 billion records of lawful firearms purchases made by Americans. This is according to a new report by the Washington Free Beacon. Now, to be clear, a federal firearms registry is explicitly banned by law. The Congress has banned it. They're not allowed to keep any kind of registry like that. Now, they can check your credentials when you buy a gun. Hunter Biden lied on his form. That's a felony. They've done nothing about it. But they can't maintain a registry. Last year, Joe Biden explained his goal. Watch.
And so what happens is I've gotten ATF, alcohol, tobacco, and firearms. I have them increase their budget and increase their capacity, along with the Justice Department, to go after the gun shops that are not abiding by the law of doing background checks. But my point is all across the country. And it's not because the gun shops in the cities are selling these guns. They are either shadow gun dealers and/or gun shops that are not abiding by the law. So we're going to do major investigations and shut those guys down and put some of them in jail for what they're doing, selling these weapons.
Yeah. Again, his son broke federal firearms law and they did nothing about it. They're letting people run around our cities with guns and not arresting them. They're trying to disarm people who didn't vote for them. I mean, it just couldn't be clearer at this point. JD Vance is a best-selling author. He's now running for Senate in the state of Ohio, and we're happy to have him join us tonight. JD Vance, thanks so much for coming on. So we've got record crime in our biggest cities, and that's Joe Biden's response.
Yeah, that's exactly right, Tucker. So you think about it, this database is ultimately a backdoor to a gun registry in this country. And if you look at what liberals have done in Europe, at what they've done in Australia, once you allow a gun registry, you effectively allow the disarming of your citizenry. This is ultimately about destroying the Second Amendment, just as the Democrats' alliance with big tech is about destroying the First Amendment. And my basic argument here, Tucker, is look, if the Democrats are going to ignore the heavily armed drug cartels on our southern border, but use the ATF to go after law-abiding citizens, why don't we just get rid of the ATF?
Well, that is such a great point. I mean, there's a narco state right across the border from Texas, Arizona, New Mexico, and California. I mean, the biggest narco state in the hemisphere, heavily armed. No one's doing anything about it at all, but they're mad because you've got a 12 gauge in your closet. I mean, why do we have an ATF?
Oh, it's a great question. And, you know, I'm running in the Senate against this fraud of a Democrat, Tim Ryan. And you look at this guy, he portrays himself as a working class Democrat, but at the end of the day, he's gone along with the inflation policies that have destroyed the dollar. Yeah, he's gone along with the ship our jobs to China policies, which have destroyed the working class wages. And now he's going along with policies that destroy the Second Amendment in this country. At the end of the day, Democrats say they care about the little people. You should care about their values and you should care about their rights. I'm so sick of the Democrats saying they care when all they offer is a government check instead of a government that actually defends people's basic liberties.
That's exactly right. You'd think that a Democrat from the Mahoning Valley of Ohio could defend gun rights, but no, it's really changed. Their party's changed. It's sad. JD Vance, great to see you tonight. Thank you.
Thanks, Tucker.
Hey, Sean Hannity here. Hey, click here to subscribe to Fox News YouTube page and catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You will not get it anywhere else.